How's it going, guys? Infected Xenon here, coming at you guys with my updated Geargia deck. It's hand gears, and I did play this at locals yesterday before the guy got second place at it at the ARGCS, and I didn't even know he was running it, and so it's really cool that I ran it before. But I did see I saw like a headline that some guy topped at a regional with it, so I just decided to test it. It was locals, and I went undefeated, but it was pretty much spectacular. It's what Gears, helped me do, and I love this deck to pieces. I love this deck. This is amazing. So everybody's been asking me on Dueling Network, YouTube, Facebook, your mom's house. Everyone's asking me for this fucking deck list, so I'm just gonna give it to you guys quick and explain little by little my tech choices that I barely have. It's pretty standard, but I've been working with this deck for like 3 fucking months now, so give me some credit. 3 armor. It's a searcher. It uses the shield to protect itself from all the hoes that keep throwing themselves at him, but it's pretty unsuccessful. He gets mad bitches. So 3 R accelerator. Whoops, my bad. 3 accelerators just as free. Like you special summon it if you have a face of Geargia. If it's sent from field to grave, you add a Geargia from your graveyard to your hand. And these are common as fuck because I'm peasant. But I want to upgrade max rarity eventually with this deck since I plan on keeping this deck forever. It's just my deck. It's my calling. I can tell you that much. Arsenal literally says summon me, get armor first turn. Or make some cool plays if you have Accelerator, which you probably already know, but Arsenal Tribute, get Geargiano, Special Accelerator, Tribute Geargiano for Arsenal, make your ring 4. And it's pretty cool because you have Geargian X can already have a Geargiano engraved. So yeah, pretty free, just the stuffs. 3 MK2, his, peace sign says fuck you to your opponent. They're like, damn, this guy's winning no matter what, because that peace sign's like, peace, I'm getting the fuck out of here, I won, just time to slip. And let's move on to the next round. So he's your rank 3 engine basically by himself. Toppled, of course, with Geargiano, but we'll get to that. MK2 is really pretty good late game, to be honest. You can just abuse the fuck out of him to do plays. You can just bring back armor, set it, and stuff like that. So Geargiano, a lot of people complain that they don't like MK2 that much, and honestly, MK2 is one of the better, late game standalone cards in this deck. So 1 Geargiano just to contribute to the Gear engine, and this card is not bad either. Why did I say either? You contribute it to, get a level 4 machine. But the thing is that you contribute it to get Accelerator, and then when Accelerator leaves the field, you can add back any Gear from your grave. Maybe like an MK2, and then, get Geargiano and make a rank 3 play. So, they all have their purpose, and this deck thrives because this engine here can just float on its own, just produce rank 4s all fucking day, and just do what it needs to do, Fuck the bitch and get right out. So 2 fire hands and 2 ice hands. These are standalone cards too. So we have the Geargia engine, and now we have that. Well, not the Geargia engine. That's like the Geargia deck. Let's be honest. We throw in the hand engine, and it's just an added rank 4 engine that adds a lot of consistency, spell and trap removal, and monster removal. A lot of times I would have set ice hand. People make a really big beater, run over it, and then ice hand just pops it. I get ice hand, and they get super fucking salty, and it's like the best feeling in the world, making your opponent salty in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just like, damn, that is so fucking free. I came here to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And win, and I get the added benefit of seeing my opponent salty. Like, that's like the best. Yeah, like this it doesn't matter. Like, you play a 13 card engine, so just these extra 4 cards doesn't add too many problems to the deck, to be honest. But yeah, it's good. I never had any problems with consistency issues. I didn't open up many clogging hands, to be honest. Maybe like once in like 5 rounds. And it was 1 game, and like I still almost won the game, but I just whatever. It's just the luck of the draw, whatever. But yeah, these cards are really good. I fucking love hands. Holy shit, they're really handy, to be honest. Like, no pun intended. Just kidding. I totally planned that. 2 maxis. I wouldn't ever main this again at locals, honestly, unless like everybody's playing fucking mermills and dragons and shit, or Madolce. But at a bigger event, I would definitely play that because that's what I would expect, obviously. But Maxi at a local level is just pretty bad, honestly. At least yesterday. But, like, damn. It just didn't do anything for me. Like, I cited this out. But 1 game, funny story, I just went Maxi attack. He said a card. My turn, I go Maxi attack, did 1,000, and then, call something else for game. But Maxi didn't fucking work. That was pretty funny. I like that. Maxi's good. Maxi's a beater. 500 beater for days. That's 19 monsters. It's a lot of monsters, really, but whatever. 2 MSTs. Book of Moon. I would probably play a 3rd MST now that artifacts are kind of seeing less relevance, in my opinion. MST is not even that bad against Hat, but I don't know why they decided to play 2. Wiretap is like the same shit. Dark Hole, and then Soul Charge. Soul Charge is so lackluster in this deck. people would, you know, praise it because I can bring back 2 maxis and make gachi, but, you know, other than that play, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, if you don't draw it early on, it's pretty dead. Probably not even going to play it that much anymore. I don't know. 3 gears, make a free rank 4. It's just free as fuck. You know, I'm not even going to lie. 2 Blackhorn. Blackhorn says, you're going to special summon? Fuck you. You can't do that. It's not how it works. 2D Prison mixed rarity because swag like that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, just 1-for-1 removal. The hands hurt this deck a lot too, and I keep touching the cards because I need something to do what I think. The D Prison just like you're gonna attack with your hands, like fuck you, get the fuck out of here. You're gonna attack with Lin, fuck you. You're gonna attack with the Dragon Ruler, fuck you. You're gonna attack with Stardust. No, don't do that. Don't do that in my deck, please. It's better than Mirror Force in my opinion because of course Mirror Force triggers hands. D Prison is just like really good right now. I don't know, you know, it wasn't that good not that long ago. Stutter fail. 2 Wiretap. I'd probably consider remaining 3. But not at the local level. I don't know. This is more for locals, I guess. But whatever. You guys keep asking for it. Bottomless is good. Warning is good. Compulse is good. Torrential is good. All of these are, you know, staples for a reason. Yeah. Free staples are free. Then non-staple. Color the Haunted. Probably going to cut Soul Charge for a second Color the Haunted. Like, Battle Phase, Color the Haunted, Shenanigans, End Phase. Geargia Armor, Shenanigans is free, to be honest. Troll Hole, because it's Troll Hole, it's really fucking good right now. Breakthrough, probably never gonna play it again. It's not bad, honestly, but like it's only good if you have an established field and you're gonna protect the established field. You know, the added effect of banishing it for, you know, like a Bisgaios or artifacts on your turn when they're trying to go off or whatever. Like it's whatever, but you know, it's not bad. It's just I'd rather have. It's weird because like this card is good. But, like, it really shines when you have an established board. And if you don't have an established board, this card is, you know, it's a worse Fiendish Chain. But when you have an established board, it's kind of like a better Fiendish Chain because it doesn't clog the back row. But, whatever. Let's get on to the extra deck, I guess. 3 Geargia Next. Well, 2 Geargia Next and 1 Granaje Ex Gigante. Gigante. Staple. Staple as fuck. My dog's like, yeah, yo, that's staple as shit, dude. That's so cool. Yeah, and then I played the Gusto Emerald, recycling shit back, and then activating Geargia again. Geargia Gear is so fucking good. Like, God, this card is great. And, like, it's also good because you can put back extra deck shit. Like, sometimes some extra deck stuff is better. Like, you can put back 101 or Dweller if you're poor and you only have 1. And just put it back in. Super Diamond Dire Wolf. It's super bad. I barely ever go into this card. This could be seeing a cut soon, actually. But the thing is, what I like about it is because it's kind of like Alucard for the rank 4. It baits out lots of shit, so it's one of my more seen cards in my extra deck. But clearly, my most seen card is this. I go into this like 30 times in a game, basically. And Diamond Dire Wolf probably sees play like 1 every 3 matches. Emerald probably like 1 every 2 matches, and I'll just tell you the times I go into it. Honor Arc needed. I wouldn't play 2 to be honest. Maybe I'll see 2. Like, I don't know. Like, I've honestly never seen a situation where I've needed 2 honor arcs yet. It probably will come up eventually, and that one game I'll be pissed that I don't play. But for now, 1/101 is fine. If you're a decent enough Geargia player, you can probably get around it. And I'm not trying to say that in a douchebag way. I'm just being honest. You don't need 2 honor arcs. 1 is fine. Ragna Zero is basically a staple now against Madolches. Holy shit, that was close. Like that zoom in effect, that was like done on Sony Vegas Pro and not on my Fallen Tripod Pro. Why is it falling like titties? Okay, so Ragna Zero basically says fuck you when you're trying to summon a monster that has different attack than its normal attack. It's pretty good against Boojins and shit, but its main purpose is against Madolches because they don't do shit without their field spell. It's really good against like Insectors, which have really helped me win. It's good against like anything that like a Fire Fist. Like it's basically this card says Fire Fist is irrelevant for the rest of your life. It's whatever against, you know, it sees play and I like it. You know, it's probably not going to leave my extra deck. It's 2400, which is pretty cool as well. Abyss Dweller at 1 is fine. Abyss Dweller would be the only card in my extra deck besides Geargia Next that I could tell you right now that I do need to. Like, making 2 Dwellers per game is OP. Cowboy probably will be covered with the second Dweller. Oh, I don't have Exiton, so this is probably my Exiton actually, now that I think about it. Number 80, Rhapsody and Berserk. This card is so good. Oh my god. If you don't know what it does, it basically says... Okay, so... Target one face-up Exceed monster you control. Equip this monster you control to that target to gain 1200 attack. That's whatever. You can detach one Exceed material from this card to target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. So you can banish anything in your opponent's graveyard, be it breakthrough skill, be it title, be it dragon rulers, be it anything. You can just banish anything, and like you can banish their turtles, their hares, their quillins, anything you want, and then just equip it to a business weapon to make your more powerful. Equip it to Geargia next, make it more powerful, and I just think it's really good. With Soul Charge, this card is fucking amazing, and this card is not leaving my extra deck. This card is great. That's really good. One black Ship of Porn. We have two, you know, but a lot close resembling names in this deck. Sometimes I get confused with Black Ship of Corn and Black Porn of Heaven, so you know, lots of Black Porn related shit. But yeah, this card's great. Not probably leaving my extra deck for a while, unless hands lose popularity. This is really good against hands, good against Linde, good against a lot of shit. So that's it for Rank 4s I play. I don't have Exiton, but I am getting it in the mail, so that's a thing, I guess. So Rank 3s, Alucard as fuck, it's too needed, never would cut it. Silver Mountain would never cut it. Giga Brilliant would never cut it. And it's funny because I wasn't running it until Geo told me to run it, but whatever. I'm playing the stupid limited edition version. And Wind Up Zen Mains would never cut it. So these cards are basically the rank 4s that you need to run. You don't need to run Acid Golem, you don't need to run anything else. These cards will solve your problem. And I've gone lots of times like Gusto Emerald and shuffled back like some of these into the extra deck because MK2 just keeps on floating back the whole game no matter what. And Zen Mains in the fence or a Beat Stick, Giga Brilliant, shit like that would really you know, come in handy. So yeah, so that's basically my Geargia deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, a like rating would be really appreciated. Comment down below what you thought about the deck, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Infected Xena out. Have a good one, guys. Peace.